An interesting shift that happened this year in the upfront were conversations that we were having and others with the broadcast and cable networks around private marketplaces. Now, previously, this was a space where many of the networks and the traditional publishers did not want to go to. They saw it as potentially a race to the bottom, driving their CPMs even lower. This year, they started to embrace the opportunity to say, how might we actually set guaranteed pricing, guaranteed delivery to a select group of advertisers or agencies and really understand the value of our video inventory. Understand what's the landscape, what's of value to those clients, how can we actually start to develop some learnings around demand and yield management, and actually be involved in the space and embrace data and technology instead of seeing it as a negative. So that's one of the largest shifts I've seen across the traditional organizations in shifting more dollars and commitments to online video overall. The definition of programmatic can vary greatly, and that's one of the misnomers of many of the headlines and the stats coming around programmatic, is really how are different clients and agencies defining it. Some see it clearly as real-time bidding in the auction space. At Starcom, we try to expand that definition to also talk about what's the opportunity around automation with technology and data and media, and also how are we moving towards a path of addressability. Because the real opportunity with programmatic is around efficient targeting, understanding our audiences, and bringing that data across all platforms. So as we look at how do we apply programmatic, it moves certainly beyond just digital buying and thinking of it as a platform and approach, and more about how do we as an agency have our clients embrace data, and how do we bring some of those insights that we can glean from programmatic buying and data across all platforms to influence our strategies.